Dinner time. Another good thing about the events that I produced so far, food has been sponsored, and food sponsors and drink sponsors are the key to good, and of course the location that is also sponsored. Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's all you need. Food, drinks, and the location. Everything's coming together quite seamlessly. People go to events I invite them to. Okay, just how it is. I have the good vibes. I have the vibes of this is gonna be fun where Natalia is. Well, when you're spiritual. If you're not spiritual, you'll probably not get it yet. And levels of spirituality is real. I talked about levels of spirituality, but not really. There was a task for me to talk about it. So, let me do that now. We're getting close to being done here. It's quite exciting. Even textiles show up. What a joy. Have to be very diplomatic here. Why this still shows up, I don't understand. Like, me and manifesting this kind of stuff has been quite interesting journey. I've been quite successful in creating them out of thin air. Finding it all in trash, you know. Okay, so levels of consciousness. Yuppie, help me with this. What do you think about the levels of consciousness? It's like ability to be in the heart space. What's the percentage of time you're in the heart space? That's basically it. How deep are you inside of your heart? How deeply you're embodying your highest expression, your greatest potential. Yupili! We talked about this. He's gonna pay for all the expenses. And being in a heart space is a task. It's not the easiest in the beginning when you're practicing it. It took me about 4 years, until now, to still keep figuring it out. What does it mean to be in the heart space? What does it mean to be present? What does it mean to be fully in love with myself and the reality that I'm, bringing to life? Sometimes I drop in my consciousness, sometimes I come back to the heart space, but there is this levels of consciousness map. What is it like? First, lower frequencies are like anger and despair, right, is the lowest one. Anger, sadness, and then it goes to neutrality, right, and to the peace and happiness, and then joy and ecstatic and love, all of that. And that's also levels of consciousness, because this is all pre-packed. Because that's it. That's really it. Levels of consciousness is the way that we're experiencing our emotions right now, and which emotions we're experiencing, and the kind of frequencies that these emotions are matching. there are so many more emotions than, you know, that list, really. And so many more. We only limit ourselves with this language that we use at this time. I believe in the future of non-linear language. I can't believe that you need to put this type of catalog kind of thing for a water filter, loves. This is completely unnecessary. Well, I know it's going to become a cover. But still, so unnecessary. La 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 la. Yeah. La 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 la. La 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 la. Ooh, wow. I'm doing 17, 18, 19 at a time. That's the biggest. Oh no, 20 at a time. Interesting. Edge. That means that we're preparing for a big event. That's all I know. Levels of consciousness is an important topic. You don't take it lightly. You need to know how to be intelligent with your emotions. You need to know how you're positioning yourself in the eyes of others. You need to really be aware. How do you integrate? Ooh, very nice. How do you integrate this reality? Right. Where do you fit in? In the beginning of my awakening, what I saw was very clear is that we are like in the Sims game, and I said it so many times in these India channels. It's crazy. Like, wow, this is just such a common topic, and it just needs to be repeated. We're like in the Sims games, and we have this like thing, that is our soul, that is up there, and hopefully inside of our body, really, hopefully. If you're lucky now at this point. So if your soul is inside of your body, but like, okay, you're guided by your soul, hopefully you hear it, you hear your higher self's voice, this is the 3D reality where you're the avatar that is like doing things, based on, ooh, very nice merch quality. So we're that, and then who's the soul's connected with, right? It's the 5D space, it's the collective heart space, it's the, the consciousness that we all share, okay, in this reality. And it's better that we learn to love each other and communicate and coordinate between each other before we, really break down the world with our actions and with our fears. Levels of consciousness, and that is, knowing that you are not your body and you are the soul, and that you are connecting with other souls that are co-creating reality with you. So better be conscious about the kind of humans you're connecting with and where they're at on their journey, right? In order to create the most juicy and impactful life experience. We are all models, we ETs embodied. We are models, those that have been, practicing and doing all this work early days. We are all models for the future of humanity to get on board when they're ready to transition. And not everyone's going to be able to transition fully into 5D, and it comes in waves. And some people are just stuck in the 3.5D, which is the internet, and it's understandable because many think that the internet is like their only way to express themselves through this particular channels. I believe that the less we are online, the better it is for everyone actually. And Yupi, the quality of entertainment that we are receiving in these digital spaces is becoming lower and lower. That's why I'm showing up my face now and hoping to top up a little bit, upgrade some of the podcasts that you're doing. Because when you're featuring super boring people in your podcast, that was just the inspiring thing for me to go out there and share myself here and not be hiding behind the screen anymore again and again, waiting for someone to notice me and put me on the stage. No, thank you. I'm going to be putting myself on the stage, back up to the stage by myself. That's fine. And I need your help in giving me your foundation to express myself for us.